Hey everybody, it is Gecko here, back with a special Halloween edition of Gecko's Trails. And tonight, Gecko's Trails presents Halloween
Head northwest.
Randonaut. And Halloween Randonauting. And I figured it was about time to do another Randonauting video, because the last time I did one, I got over 1,500 views. So
In 400
and
feet,
and it's
turn
Halloween.
right.
What better
You're back
way?
online.
What better spooky way to have fun on Halloween than to go randonauting? So I've downloaded the app and I've signed in, and I've already generated a point with the intention of finding something that is lost.
Turn right onto Golden Grove Parkway.
As you can tell, I got my Google Maps on. It's taking me to the point. It's quite a ways away, so the radius that I selected was 4 kilometers, which is basically just over, I think, 3 miles. So it's going to be within that radius. So we're going to be walking tonight. And I do have a flashlight, courtesy of Amazon. It's one of the little flashlights they gave us, LED flashlights they gave us when I was delivering packages for Amazon. It's a really good flashlight. It's kind of like a wand light. So let me turn you around. All right, I'm coming this way. It's a ways away, but the area that I have to go doesn't have a sidewalk.
Turn right onto Opportunity Boulevard.
So I'm having to, I'm basically going where I can have a sidewalk or I don't need a sidewalk. And obviously, I'm going to have to cut the video off every now and then to look at the map, because I can't do it while I'm videoing, because, I don't have a separate camera to video on. So I'm having to use my phone for the video and the Randonaut. So this should be fun. And we'll see what we find when we get to the location. It looks like it's maybe 2.5 miles away, in the middle of a field or something close to that. I'm wearing dark clothes, like blue jeans and my black zip-up hoodie, so I won't be as obvious. And I have excellent night vision, although there's not a moon out right now. It is clear with the stars, but I may have to use my flashlight when I get there. I'm gonna try not to trespass. If I get there and I'm gonna be trespassing on somebody's private land, I won't go in. I'll generate a new point. So I'm trying to be legal about this. I'm not trying to get in trouble. And this is Texas. If you trespass on people's land, they will shoot you, because it is legal to do that. I don't need to be blown away with somebody with a 12 gauge shotgun, Anyway, it's Halloween. I haven't really noticed any trick-or-treaters, at least not in our neighborhood, because most of the houses on our block, or at least half of the block, one half of the street, are still under construction. So, and I did turn my porch light off because I'm the only one at home right now. So there we have it. Happy Halloween, you ghouls and guys. Oh, this ought to be fun. Maybe when we get to that location and we find what we find, I'll do a second intention of something a bit more spooky. I have it set for anomaly. It's not gonna be a really negative intention. I mean, I'm doing something lost. I mean, that could be part of it could be considered to be kind of dark, but I don't know. I'm just, looking for something lost, and hopefully it's something benign, or hell, maybe it's somebody's wallet that flew out of their truck. You never know. Of course, it is in the middle of a field, so who knows? Hopefully it's not a lost child. Or even if it is, you can get them back home. I don't need to be finding any dead bodies or anything, So the area we're going is a fairly busy road that doesn't have much of a shoulder. So it's gonna be kind of tricky. And of course I'm wearing dark clothes, so I may clip the flashlight and turn it on and put it in my back, clip it to my back pocket or something. Or my front pocket, or whichever side of the road that I'm going to be walking on. Here, I got to turn my volume up.
Turn right onto Opportunity.
All right. Dang, I thought I turned it off and I didn't. Oh well. I guess I can, as long as I don't shut it off and I just put it in the background. It'll still keep recording while I'm doing other things. Did not know that. Okay. All right, we're coming out of our neighborhood and turning down Opportunity Boulevard, heading towards Harris Hill Road. Then once we get to Harris Hill Road, we'll go over there, that direction to the...
In 800 feet, turn left onto Harris Hill Road.
That. And then where that car just turned is Yarrington Road, and we'll turn right on Yarrington Road next to the water tower. And then from there, I'm not sure how far down it is going towards Maxwell. But we will find out. I don't really have any real big fears about running into people. I just don't want to run into any coyotes or bobcats or mountain lions, because they are out here, especially the coyotes. And once you get out from the street lights, it is rather dark, as you can tell. And that road is very busy, and that's the one I'm going to be walking down. I may rethink this. I'm having to do short distances because obviously I don't have transportation right now. My truck still broke down, that blown spark plug. I don't know, it looks like they're all turning down Harris Hill Road. Once I get turned right on Yarrington, I might not have that big of a traffic problem. We'll see. That's the only problem with doing Randonauting right now without a vehicle is I have to do everything within walking distance, and I'm kind of in a secluded area. I mean, once you get outside the neighborhood, there's not really any sidewalks or shoulders to speak of, especially on Yarrington Road.
Turn left onto Harris Hill Road, then turn right onto Yarrington Road.
You can definitely see the stars out tonight once you get out of the light. I don't know if you can't really see them in the camera though. Let's see if these guys are going to turn. Yep, they're turning. So once I get to Yarrington Road, I might not have that big of a traffic problem. We'll see. Let me go ahead and turn y'all off. I need to save as much battery as I can if we're going to be doing multiple points on Randonaut. So I'll pull you out later. All right, well, I got to Yarrington Road and
Continue on Harris Hill Road for 3 miles.
It looked like it was going to be on private property next to like a cement place, but it had houses around it, and it was back in a field behind the houses. I don't want to trespass, so I picked another point, and it's like off the feeder road of the interstate, kind of in a field. I feel better about that. Hopefully I don't have to cross any fences, but we'll see what it looks like when we get there. It's kind of in the field next to that cotton field there by the entrance to our subdivision off the interstate frontage road, kind of like where I walk to when I do my walks. So hopefully that'll be a better location, and I kind of changed my intent to finding something that is lost on public lands. So hopefully that'll be better. And being next to the interstate, you never know what you're gonna find off, just off the feeder road, I mean, this is I-35 is a main corridor for drug traffickers and arms traffickers, guns. I mean, you never know what you're gonna find, So something's moving out there in the woods. Ooh, something's moving out there. Hopefully it's just a rabbit. Don't need to run into no coyotes. And we're fixing to turn back down Opportunity Boulevard back towards our subdivision.
Head northwest on Opportunity Boulevard toward Golden Grove Parkway.
I will do that, Candace. Yeah, I named my...
Continue on Opportunity Boulevard for half a mile.
Yeah, I know, Candace. Leave me alone. I named her. Might as well. So, I hope all of y'all have a safe Halloween, trick-or-treating with the kiddos. And for all of you fellow Randonauters, y'all stay safe too. Don't put yourself in any compromising or illegal situations. Keep it on the straight and narrow, but keep it fun too. It's a great night to be out here. Yes it is. Now, that's one of the things we'll have to watch, being out in the fields. There are coyotes in this area, as I've mentioned, but there are also rattlesnakes. And bobcats. People have seen bobcats in our neighborhood. Not many, thankfully, but they are out here. Shoot, I was going to bring a pocket knife and I forgot. Just to be safe, have a little bit of protection. Well, I've got my keys. I can use my keys as a stabby thing if I need to. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to go back by the house. I'm going to have to turn y'all off. I guess it's a good thing I have to go to the restroom anyway. I forgot to grab a pack of cigarettes. I have nothing with me. That's bad. You know me. So let me get back to the house and then I'll come back out. I'm going to shut y'all off until then. I'll pull you back out when I get out a little further, closer to the mark. All right, guys. As you can see, the interstate's up there. The point, if you remember during one of my daytime walk and talks, there's that corner where they're going to build that gas station. It's off the feeder road right on the other side of where that gas station's gonna be. So it's kind of like in between our drive and CFAN production center right there. The big business that's right there. So it's in that field right there. So one thing that I didn't really clarify, it is Halloween, but I didn't really say what that means to me. Being Wiccan, pagan, it's, we call ourselves witches. Male, female, doesn't matter. So Halloween, or Samhain as we call it, it's spelled Samhain. Some people pronounce it Samhain, but the Celtic pronunciation is Samhain. And that is the time of the year where the veil between the realms of the living and the dead are very, very, very thin. And people and spirits can cross over into each other's realities easily. Supposedly. I don't have any practical experiencing anything like that, but doing Randonautica, who knows, so we'll see. And there's somebody parked on the side of the feeder road over there. It looks pretty exposed right there. Hopefully I don't run into any problems with people / law enforcement. I shouldn't really be trespassing, I don't think. It's the cotton field right here. I don't think it's on CFAN parking lot or property. We'll see, but I'm definitely gonna try to take a look. I don't know why, but Randonautica is running in the background, and so is my Google Maps, and it is seriously eating my battery life on my phone. So I may only have enough battery life to do this one Randonautica. I'll try to do another one afterwards, but I can only go until my battery dies, so that being said, I'm going to put you away until I get closer to my location, and then I'll pull you back out. Okay guys, I'm on the feeder road, and directly that way is where it says that point is. There's a security guard station right there. I don't feel safe walking in this field. I don't want to get the cops called on me, so I'm gonna go back to the road over here and try to generate another point, and hopefully it'll be in a more secluded location that I can go explore. I know this is kind of turning out to be a bust, but hopefully we'll find something. I'm gonna shut you off until I can get a new point. All right, well, I generated a new point, and it's right here on the feeder road going towards San Marcos and towards the Settlebrook community, but it's on the side of the feeder road, so I won't have to go on any private land, and I should be able to get in there and kind of search without it being too public and without incident, I hope. And we'll see. My intent was finding something lost on secluded public land, so hopefully it's not too specific to generate something good. And being right here on the feeder road, somebody could have tossed something out. You don't know. So we will see. I'm gonna go ahead and walk. I gotta pay attention because I'm walking into traffic, which you're supposed to do when you're on the side of the road. But I need to pay attention to what's coming at me. So I'll turn you off and I'll turn you back on when I get close to the point. All right, so I am here at the point. It's actually not on the side of the feeder road. It's actually in between the feeder road and the interstate, but it's right on the corner. So let me see if I can't get to my Randonautica map without stopping the recording, and we'll see what we find. It may stop, it may not. Hold on. Okay, it says I'm almost right on top of it, so I'm gonna get my flashlight out as soon as these cars pass and look on the ground and see what we find. Got another 2 cars that got to pass. They may turn into Saddlebrook. We'll see. One turned in. Looks like the other one's not turning in. All right, hold on. I'm like literally right almost on top of it. Alright, let's see what we can see. I don't see anything. Hold on. Another car coming. I don't want to be obvious, even though they can see me standing here. Alright. And they say to look within 150 feet of the point. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm not seeing anything at all, not even trash. Let's check up here right next to the road. Oh, my battery's dying. Cotton. More cotton. What's that? Oh, garbage. Ooh, what's this? Looks like a bag of some sort. Oh. No, it's a mask. And I touched it. I'm gonna have to wash my hands when I get home. Yeah, I don't see anything at all. Let's check on the other side of the road just in case. As we kind of walk back. But I'm not seeing anything. Sandbags. Hell, I'm not even really seeing that much garbage around here. Broken bottle. Well, I guess it's safe to say this one's a bust. So, let me see if I can't generate another point. If we have battery life. And we will go from there. Alright. Oh, stepped on a bottle. Alright. Let me turn you off and we'll see what's up. Okay, I found a point, which is kind of hard to do when I'm on a feeder road because some of the points are on the other side of the interstate and I can't cross. Not without going way out of my way. So I found one. It's over by an aerospace aircraft store. So I don't know how private that's gonna be. It's on the side of the street that the aerospace isn't, but I don't know how secure that facility is going to be, and if they're going to, if there's the potentiality of somebody calling the cops on me, which I am desperately trying to avoid. So let me turn you off. I want to be safe on this side of the road here, and I'll pull you out when I get close. Alright, there's a car just kind of parked on the side of the road here. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to keep filming as I walk by. This is a C-Fan. I'm back over here now. And the place I'm going is this street right past it, Technology Way. And you go down around that to over by Collins Aerospace store. And it's on the opposite side of the street from Collins Aerospace, so we'll see. I'm going to keep filming while I pass this car. Doesn't look like there's anybody in it. We'll see. Maybe it's a ghost car. I don't know. Hope not. God. I've seen Christine. It's not a pretty sight. Alright, I'm going to turn you back off until I get closer to the point. Save battery life. Well, guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that point was actually on the backside of Collins Aerospace on their property. Obviously, I can't go there. So, with my battery life winding down very, very quickly, this was the last point for the evening. I apologize, guys. The whole thing was a bust. Nothing happened, man. That's disappointing. I mean, unless the cops show up and say, hey, what are you doing here? You know, because, you know, Collins Aerospace, CFAN, which works with biological plasma processing. So they're kind of really important places. Somebody could call the cops and say, hey, there's somebody lurking, because I am wearing all dark clothes. So, but I am on a public street. I mean, this isn't a private road. It's Technology Way. It's got a green road sign at the corner, which means public, in my opinion, and it's on Google Maps, so as an actual street, named street. So it's not on private property. I'm not crossing any fences or being on any sort of easements. I'm actually in the road. So I'm gonna make my way back to the house, I guess. Oh man, I wish something would have happened. About the only thing that happened is we heard that animal crawling around in the grass there at that, going to that first point, and you know, it's probably a rabbit or a possum or a raccoon or something. So I apologize, guys. It's a very uneventful night. I don't know. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes it's a bust. And this one was a bust. Alright, well, it's kind of dark right here, so I'm not going to turn you around. But as always, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And go ahead, and if you found any value in this video or any others that I've put out, go ahead and hit that like button. And while you're at it, go ahead and swipe that notification bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And it's Spookyween, people. Y'all stay safe. Or I hope y'all stayed safe, because this will come out probably in the morning. So, again, I apologize for the lack of spookiness and activity, and we'll see you next time. Bye. There was something just moving in that grass over there across the street, not in the median. It sounded kind of large. Oh shit. Could almost hear hooves or pads or something in the street. I don't know if it's a deer or what, but it sounded big. Hopefully it stays over there and not over here. Look at that car pass, so if they were going to come over here, maybe that deterred them from coming over where I'm at. I'll keep my eye out.